Oh,
Hey, Alfred.
Hello.
good evening, everyone. What's the crack? We're gonna kick it off by showing you the timetable. Fancy little timetable here, so you have a better idea what's going on. So it's 8 o'clock now. So in 5 minutes, we're going to start the qualifying session. Then there's a race in 25 minutes. 25 minutes after that. Quali session. Then after there's like a little 5-minute break after the first race. Another quali session. Another race. So that should kind of. If you are flicking through the stream, if you want to go straight to race 2, if you're watching it afterwards or whatever, that should give you a good indication. Afterwards, once the stream is finished, I'll put the timestamps in a pinned comment at the top anyway. So, and I'll show you this timetable whenever you guys want. So, yeah, that's about it. How are you guys doing? How's the crack tonight? What are you all up to? Let's see. All the streams are working. Shout if you're on the stream. Chat working okay, sound okay, all going alright. I've got a load of nice toys, load of nice boxes here. When a couple of people come in here, hey Dave, what's the crack? A couple of nice boxes here, some devices that you'll probably recognise. I can show you inside them. This one's not that exciting, but it's kind of cool. Couple more bits and pieces there. So we'll wait for a couple of people to show up. You don't know what that was? That was a heart with a game controller in it.
This video was also nice, Lawrence. Drifting into the first ride.
Yeah, geez, that was scary.
Yeah. I've done that a few times as well. It's fun.
It's amazing when you save it. It's horrible when it goes wrong. So I put up a little video on my Facebook page earlier.
I had a moment like that last night, and I ended up like half a second up. And I was like, yeah, and then thought, well, I can't do that. Everybody's just done.
How's it going, Sideways Games? Reeds Buddha, what's the crack? Gunning for the win? I don't know, man. Because if we have a quick look here at... Yes?
I think I know why I found my pace last night.
How so?
Drinking.
Drinking, nice one. So if you guys look here, you can see the live timings.
Oh, I'm telling you.
I actually have the P1 time at the moment, so that's kind of scary. P2 is Dennis, my teammate, so we've got some serious pace. Good few cars on the list here. Can I scroll down here? Doesn't seem to want to let me scroll down, but there are about 25 to 30 cars there, so having the pace on those cars is kind of interesting. Going to be fun. There's my teammate Dennis in front of me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, got some pretty cool bits and pieces here. I've got one of these. That's part of my shifter review.
I did not be with 50
What else have I got? Get rid of my cup of tea. Cup of tea's gone. It's business time now. Got one of these. Fanatec Club Sport shifter, all as part of the shifter review. So if you guys have any questions about those, give me a shout. This is kind of cool. I'll probably flash this a couple of times, but in this Race Logic box is exactly what you'd expect. I'm not going to take it out because this is actually a channel prize. So this pack here, it's a sim pack, allows you to actually hook this up to your PC. You can get your sim data in here, and then you can plug it into your car and you can race your lap delta from your sim in your actual real car on the real track. So this bit of kit is worth like 1,500 quid, and I'm actually giving it away as a channel prize. So make sure that you subscribe on YouTube. It's based on YouTube subscribers. 1,500 quid prize. Race Logic ECU. I mean, there's a good chance that the person who uses that doesn't have an actual track car, but it would be pretty cool to get some track time in someone's car and actually test it out. Hopefully I'll get a chance to do that at some stage in the future. So what have we got? Finally managed to catch a live stream. Oh,
give me credit for being
we're
committed.
qualifying.
Did you come out instead of a country?
6 laps of quali, 5 laps of quali will be enough. Or no, we'll go for 6.
What's happening? What's happening?
Qualification. Oh,
No, it's a new practice session, it seems.
What's he going to practicing?
Are Again.
Stupid fucking.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going qualifying, guys. Yeah, the Spark,
Wait 20.
the Sparko shifter, I haven't really given it a good test yet, and I've got an SSH H shifter here as well.
5, 4, 3,
I'm going to wait for them to kind of go a little bit. Welcome along, everyone. F1 is cancelled this weekend, I know, yeah. It's for the best, to be honest. Why is my ping high? It's probably everybody's ping is a little
Patrick,
bit
you are
high.
for me.
So you can see a track map here in the top
Don't
left.
break too hard,
I'm going to let all these cars just go halfway around the track before I go out.
because I'm
There's
pushing me.
no point in going out in the pack because someone's going to mess up in front of you.
2 meters distance, guys. Corona.
So yeah, Reeds, but I'll be very, very happy with a podium. It's all about the points. I'm not too fussed about. Well, I'd love to win, but I haven't won a race in a long time.
Pretty sure everybody's using the same one.
Except Jorgen.
Just keeping an eye on the map. Well, how are you all doing tonight?
Thank you very much.
What's the crack? Yeah, the SimLab box is mainly just stickers and stuff, but I'll be giving a few of those away. Looking forward to the start of the season. Yeah, so was I. Alright, let's jump out there, and so you guys can probably see you can't see my steering wheel on the screen. Main reason for that is because beside the steering wheel you've got 2 little mirrors, your left and right mirror, and they were just pretty intensive from a processing point of view. So I've gone for the dash cam, which is actually quite nice in this car because you get a good kind of sense of distance and stuff. Hey Roberto, what's the crack? Thomas is on mixer. What's the crack, Thomas?
I'm driving slow, Lawrence.
Oh yeah.
Try to have a gap.
Ah yeah, that's okay. I've got a bit of a gap behind me as well.
Yeah, it's not.
Nothing unusual about that, is there?
Peter, I'm sure Peter's on the way at some stage.
How's your shoulder?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Your finger?
Yeah, fingers can be more difficult.
Stuart Shaw coming in. Alright, so we're coming up to the last corner in a sec, and then that's when the start of the lap is. Now I want a mid 29 or mid 119 will be a very good lap. That'll probably be enough for top 5. So let's go for it.
Not even a little stretch.
Alright, I've got some space ahead of me. I've got 10 seconds ahead of me. Well, 7 seconds ahead of me, I think. Alright, that was just my out lap, so that doesn't count yet. You can see at the top right how people are doing, how they're registering laps and all that.
It's just done 121.00.
People setting personal bests.
Leader has just done 120.29.
Alright, this is quick so far. Turn 1. 120.1 to beat. Oh, not like that, Lawrence. Short shift up to 3rd. Oh, don't want to be in 4th there. Everyone's setting personal bests.
Oh, no. Sorry. Fucking I hit the grass.
Every time I take that corner, I see somebody going straight behind me.
Take the crown again.
Man.
The cat's going to show up. Yeah, the cats are around the place somewhere.
Sector 2 is 0.06 off the pace.
That's not the best line.
Every now and again. You're not an easier.
Alright, let's see what this is. It could be a 119.
Yeah.
119.76. Pole position so far.
Right side is clear.
Alright, let's absolutely fucking gun it now. Let's give it Holly. Ooh, that's tight on the brakes.
Leader has just done 119.20.
119.2. Alex, Jesus Christ. That's a server best.
Okay, Lars, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Almost I'm stopping.
So I've got traffic here. I was thinking of leaving some space anyway.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
Epic Fat Lip is now subscribing. Welcome along, Epic Fat Lip. If you're watching the stream, give a quick comment.
Yep.
Yeah, the cats are nowhere to be seen at the moment, thankfully.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Yellow flag in the last corner. I've got a little bit of space behind me.
Your tyres are cold. Watch out.
Go, brother. Let's go.
So P2 so far, so let's go for... I don't know if I'm going to beat... Oh, I need a better run out than that. Don't know if I'm going to beat a 1:19.2. That's very, very fast. That's half a second faster than my P2 time. People coming out of the pits. Stuart, any chance I can pass there?
Okay, Lars, you've got half your fuel left. Yellow flag. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Fishing in the leg.
Antonio, are you on an out lap or a hot lap?
On the slow lap only.
Slow lap.
Yeah, can I pass you?
Yes,
Car
you
ahead
pass.
has just done it. 119.
Oh,
Left flying. Clear left.
I messed it up anyway.
That's not a nice pass.
No.
On YouTube
Oh.
is going better.
Thomas Lindsay just beat my
What a car,
time.
man.
Take some.
Alright, P3.
If you lower the number,
Oh, follow it on
Antonio,
Twitch.
traction control, so I think
Nice
it's
one,
on
Epic
3.
Fat Lip. Yeah, my the Simagic.
Yeah.
I've got
Lower
some.
the number, you get more traction.
I've got another Simagic
If you
product
want some
coming
traction
next
control
week.
because you spin,
I've got the
you can
Simagic
lower the
Alpha
number.
coming.
Like one is
That's
the
not
most-
going to be out in Europe for another 6 months or so. So I'm going to have the first one in Europe.
Hitting a curve.
So that's going to be pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
There's the steering.
Alright,
Okay,
Now-
you must use that.
now we must improve
no one tell
on our
me that.
time. Keep an eye on the green number at the bottom of your screen. That shows if I'm up or down on my time. Hopefully we're not going to hit traffic.
I got a BP.
Sector
I
1
got a BP. 345. Yes.
Your right side tyres are cold.
Hell.
Oh wow! I've just run out of fuel just as I went online.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, I'm left. Chris is a bit slow.
Yeah. I don't like these.
Checker flags out. E3.
Oh, yeah, now you sound like Mark.
3/10 up.
No, he doesn't like the cars or the tracks or.
Or both.
I've seen a bit of wear all round. Sector
Must
2
be,
is
yeah.
0.15 off the pace. 2 minutes of fuel
Yeah,
remaining.
he's got more, a lot more than me.
Poor last corner. No, not enough, I'd say.
Alex is fast.
Alex, wait.
That's your quickest lap.
Thomas as well.
Who's calling
We're
me?
running on fumes, mate.
Someone's calling my
2 tenths off
phone.
the pace in
Who's
sector
like
3.
that, Thomas?
Dave, if you're still on the stream, but your dad's calling me.
Don't worry,
Oh,
man.
back down here.
Alright, so that's qualifying over P3, so that's not too bad. Let's see. What am I doing with the other one? Epic Fat Lip, it's actually already sold, my other one. That's the reason I'm getting the other one.
That's
Finally
the same
getting the
as my
DD back on the rig. Oh, was it not on the rig, Nathan?
Yeah,
What
well,
was the story there?
I know what I mean.
You've never
Right,
driven
let me
any of
just
the
look at
tracks in the
the third one right
championship, Roberto. Ask kind of class.
Classic.
100 messages today on Restream chat. Woo woo! Nice one. All right, guys, race time. So if you're gonna share,
Yeah.
this is the time to share the stream.
55 or so.
Yeah, I've gone 55.
I'm going for 53 liters.
I've gone 60. Because I don't follow no rules.
Well, everybody's going 50, that's going to be tight. Good. At least,
Alright,
three people
race
are-
time.
At least 3 people are going to run out of fuel. Happy days.
P3. Okay, Lars.
Tuesday, your brother was
Stay
one
out.
of them.
So the aim for tonight is to have 30 people watching.
The nursing home as well.
can't see on the stream how many people are watching on Facebook, but the majority of people do tend to watch on Facebook at the
Oh,
moment.
good luck, boys.
Good luck. Enjoy that.
Alright, here we go. But I really appreciate you guys watching on Twitch and Mixer and the likes. Thanks, Epic Fat Lip. Enjoy the shit out of it, guys. Oh yeah, I can't wait to have DD back on the rig.
This is my first race in VR.
Here we go.
Green, green, green.
Oh, bogged down. Horrible start.
Oh my god. All together to the first grab? Wow. It's not going well.
Back off slightly here.
Oh yes, I see the one. Yeah.
What the
Found the catfish.
balls.
Martin is now in the lead. Clear on the left now.
Jumping cars.
I didn't touch that car. Lost a couple of positions though. That wasn't great. Shite.
Forget the start. Just get stuck in, mate. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Didn't get the first fucking goal.
That's my teammate Dennis. 2 cars up. And his beautiful
There is a second.
blue livery.
Yeah.
Alright, now let's.
Yeah, I'll be back for chicken rice.
Ah, come on, Chris. I'm also.
They all got a good exit.
I've got
Yeah, deliveries are right this time. Yeah, Twitch is quite nice.
50 seconds.
I haven't given it a huge amount of attention, to be honest.
Yeah. You're going there.
I'm just about on around that bomb.
Poor exit there again.
We'll have some fun.
No slipstream. Alright, down to P6.
I don't think they will come.
P5.
Great timing.
Car on your right. Right is clear now. Yellow flag.
Oh! Had to back off there
Clear on the left.
majorly. Did you guys see that? Had to back off majorly because he was a hockey puck. But it got me a couple of positions up to P4 behind my teammate.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, Si, I had nowhere to go.
No worries, man.
Nice one, Alfred.
Who's behind me? Chris Bourne, hell of a racer.
Crossing the road.
Only one?
And he has similar pace to me, so. Lucky escape. That was all skill, dude. No host notification. Or did I do it wrong?
Brakes are all over, sure.
No front arrow, no front windscreen.
Nothing on.
Makes
Not
it
sure.
light.
Well, it drives.
Right.
The leader has just done.
A little bit salvaged.
4-8.
Started P3, we're now in P4. We're in P3, what's that about? Thought we were in P4. Try and get a better start in the next race. P3 is nice though. Let's make it stick
Oh, and I
now.
think my right front wishbone is bent.
The gap in front is now 1.2.
Oh, Dennis had a bit of an off.
Got a load of fish.
Did you guys see that? Did we see what?
Cold tires all around.
The lucky escape.
The leader's just done it. 120.04.
So he might let me pass here.
Great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. That's the fastest lap.
You must try harder. I don't get. Oh,
Car left. Clear left.
Team orders there. Thanks, Dennis.
No,
I don't touch you, no? Leo?
No.
You touch me here, you touch me there.
Touch me everywhere.
Wait.
Alright, here we go.
20 minutes remaining.
Head down
20
now.
minutes left.
Feeling the pressure.
Je zit naast me, jongen.
Were you impressed, Roberto? Did I do you proud? See, I do have some bit of car control when I'm not knocking you off the track. The track does suit Dennis. Dennis is a great driver, but sometimes you just don't feel the pace. And I know I have decent pace.
Keep it coming, man. This is great.
I've already done a 119 on race fuel. So considering my quali lap was a 119, that's pretty okay.
Hey, it's great. I should have seen that.
Yeah, no, Dennis.
Seeing minor wear all around.
It's probably just because I.
Oh, Luca's gone.
It's probably just because I was catching Dennis, and if you guys watched Tuesday night's stream, when he was catching me, I let him pass because he had a better chance of catching the car in front than I did. So P2. 5 people watching on Twitch. Welcome along, guys and girls.
Your right side's cold.
Tim Manson retired. .2 off my best lap. He's 3.8 seconds ahead. Let's keep an eye on that. On the left hand side you can see he's 3.5 seconds ahead.
Your lap time was at 119.88. Sector 3 time is quick.
119.8. Alright, nice and wide here. And brake at the 150 and brake hard. Take advantage of that ABS.
Oh!
What the hell?
What are you doing?
Crashing, you can see that, right? Damn.
Alright, Lars, you're reeling this guy in.
What a
Go
grill,
to
man.
3.1.
Sorry
Okay,
for
so
that.
it says I'm reeling him in. We'll see how it goes. This is going to be your racing fix, so we're coming, Alex. We're going to do this. We were 3.6 behind him on the straight. It'd be interesting to see if we've caught up with him any bit. Ooh, tires are struggling to bite there. Wait for the line on the right to end and pin it there. Oh, slower lap there.
Tom, you're a back marker.
0.6 off my time.
Tom.
Well,
Yeah.
3.3
Lap was at 120.
behind
2.4.
Alex now.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
So
You're
gained
at 10,000 pace,
0.3.
sectors 1 and 3.
I think I just saw a
Sector 2
car
time is
flying
okay.
into the lake. My thoughts and prayers are with him in this time.
Hey, Patrick, are you there?
Oh, a little bit
Okay.
wide. Got away
Tom,
with it.
you're a
Right
back
on the right.
marker.
Definitely catching Alex.
You're behind me, Patrick.
Yeah, I was earlier too. That was me crashing into you almost.
Right, here we go.
Oscar, what did you do?
P2.
I created smoke.
Wow.
Oh, I just spun so hard, but I didn't hit any.
Good exit there, but still
Well, I needed
0.4
to die just
off
do
my
a 360.
fastest. 0.38. You can see at the bottom of the screen how far off I am.
Caution.
Ayo!
Yellow flag, but we're less than 3 seconds behind Alex, so we are catching him.
Fucking hell, what do you?
15 minutes left in the race.
Oh. Dat was niet smootjes.
Okay, Lars. 15 minutes
a set
left.
list,
15
Short shift
Left
here.
side. Keep it up.
Bit of curb. Oh. Poor exit. Oh, a bit wide there.
Lucky.
Lost a little bit of time there. Don't give away 3/10 from there. 2/10.
2/10 off the pace.
I hit the high curb.
Yeah, I went a little bit before that.
Let's not overdrive. We've got a good position here in second.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 2.3 seconds.
Oh, he's made a mistake.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
That gives us P1. On for the podium, guys. On for P1. We're currently sitting in P1. We won't need a pit stop, and we have enough fuel. So let's keep it together.
Oh, we've got no mechanics.
Not do anything stupid.
Watch Antonio, Patrick is off.
Yep.
Yeah, I had it the lap before.
Let's do this. You guys could witness my first race win since I started streaming about 2 months ago.
Okay, Lars. Lap times are pretty consistent. You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 6.5 seconds.
Oh.
Glad I went with the medium tyre, not the softs.
Plenty of fuel. Butler is pitting from the
Ja, niet Thomas.
Nick, they'll be close in front of you when he exits.
Dat is een bit
Not
van
on the move, no.
Ah, voilà, voyage on the road.
Pretty impressive, that though.
Yeah. That's not. I'll let guys call up.
So you guys can see the temperatures and the condition of my tyres on the left hand side of the screen. So they're all pretty okay. We're halfway through the race, and I've only got like 1/5 or 1/6 tyre wear.
Pardon?
What are you doing all the way back here anyway now? I mean, I just come back here, I wasn't joking here.
I don't know, my car just decided it don't want to handle. It's weird. Just back end keeps stepping out.
Hey Robert, what's the crack? Yeah, pace is doing alright, Lee. Oh, absolutely shit
What
it
do you
though.
take the call in, first or second?
Second.
Yeah. I'm both, I can't tell what gives you a better drive out of it.
What happened, Elmo?
Yellow flag. Caution.
I thought I parked
Yellow
next to the
flags up
crane.
ahead.
Alright. It's social.
Dab of a brake there. Saw the yellow
The
flag.
bad thing is, my steering wheel is even more to the left now.
Felt the back trying to get come around there.
It's more with the
Let's
other
not
side.
overdrive the car. Oh,
Yeah.
no need to switch up into third gear.
That didn't work.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
New subscriber, Flawed91, welcome
Closing
along.
in across Chris
If you're on the
Russell.
chat, give a shout. Say hello.
Look out. I'm in the corner.
Thanks for the warning.
Left or right?
Right in the corner.
Right.
You've used half your fuel.
I'm out.
Just chilling after dinner, playing a little Black Ops. Used to love Black Ops.
Fuck.
Okay, Lars, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
Getting wider and wider in turn 1. You can see on my delta at the bottom of the screen it's paying off, but I'm not chasing those lap times right now. I have 8 seconds on the guy behind me, so I can almost afford to lose a second a lap before he even catches me, let alone passes me. So this is looking very positive.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, this should be a. I think there's a viewer on Mixer. They're just not being very vocal at the moment. There we go. 4/10 off my best. 8 minutes 40 seconds left.
Yellow flag. Okay, Lars, we'll match your race pace. That last lap was at 1:20.07.
Back markers ahead. Hopefully they'll play nice. Ooh, moment. Michael Butler from the USA. I think he's the only USA driver right now in this race.
Car on your right. Clear on the right.
Thank you kindly, Michael. What car am I driving? I'm driving a Scuderia Glickenhaus.
You're now in the lead.
It's a Cameron Glickenhaus. Moment. Scuderia Cameron Glickenhaus 003C. It's like a. Yeah, it's a Le Mans prototype type car. Yeah, that's the one, Nathan.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 time is okay. Sector 3 is 0.44 off the pace.
Thank you, John.
Well, Thomas.
There you go.
Oh, brakes are starting to give up.
Can I be like nobody else?
Anybody new to the stream, on the stream, shout where you are on the world.
Sorry, what?
So you come up to lap me again already?
We'll see it somewhere on each corner.
As I murder a cup of tea.
Don't think so. Not that fast.
Yeah, he's got more than 15 seconds.
Oh, that's too wide.
I can say to my setup, Chris, it drives pretty well.
Yeah, I think it's just how often it's me. Not getting enough practice.
Right.
Gimme!
That last spanner in the
Come in
gearbox.
after midnight.
Sorry, Justin. Literally don't slow down that much for that corner.
Six minutes, 15 seconds left. Get the flashers on.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 5.1. Sector 1 is
Ooh.
0.25 off the
Alex
pace.
is only 5 seconds behind me now, so he's actually
Sector 3 time is
turning it
fast.
on.
If it's Chris Rosberg, it doesn't count.
Yeah, I don't bite
No,
me.
I'm on the same lap as Chris. Don't count.
Inside, Lawrence.
Left side, clear on the left now.
Thanks, Alfred.
Too much information.
Is Pekka still raised?
True.
Pekka's still around the place, yeah. He doesn't really race much though.
Luca's still driving.
Come on, Lars. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
It's alright, 0.6 off my best lap.
Me and him
You'd expect that with tyres wearing and stuff like that.
You've just done 120.23. Sectors 1 and 2 are a tenth down. Sector 3 is 0.05 off the pace.
Only a couple of laps left in this race. Go gadget ABS. No cats wrecking my buzz tonight.
Inside, Alex.
Yeah, that was a very uncharacteristic mistake from Alex. Can see him on my left hand screen. So that's a hairpin there with a clear barrier between them, so I could see the other cars. They're in a pack. Poor exit. It's alright. 0.6 off my best lap. Thanks, Robert. 3 minutes left. 3.5 minutes left. Plenty of fuel. Inspector Lawrence.
How the fuck will I actually come up to people? Oh,
The back is really trying to rotate around the front now. Just have to be disciplined with the throttle. Another back marker up ahead. Alright. Sweating, lads.
The gap behind is now 5.9.
Alright, we're pulling a little bit of a gap again.
Bugger!
Comforting.
Get down for sure, mate.
yeah. That's something I have to see
Oh, that's a slow lap though.
Didn't carry enough speed.
He must have made a mistake or gotten caught behind someone, because that was 0.9 off my fastest.
That was at 120.54. That's 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left. Nice and wide. Attack here. Brake hard at the 150. Still in the lead. Miracle upon miracle. After a horrible start, qualified P3, stalled on the line and ended up back down in P7 or P8.
Fuck you.
Whoa.
Cold tires all round.
My front left doesn't look cold, Jeff. 0.6 off my best lap, that's okay.
5 minutes of fuel remaining for 5 minutes. One more lap to go. Stay focused. Sector 1 is 0.28 off the pace. Sector 2 time is quick. Sector 3 is 2 tenths off the pace. Yellow flag. Watch out.
So these cyan coloured cars are guest cars. They're people who don't have a livery assigned.
Oh, George, how do I get in front of you?
Yellow flag here, need to be careful. Abuse those tires, there we go. That's why having multiple screens is nice. I don't know if you guys saw that on the stream. Can I take left, John? Alright, I'll take right.
On your left is clear.
Not at this one.
You would know if he was. You're so funny.
Leaders on final lap. That would be me coming up to the final.
No.
Start finish straight.
Watch out, dog. Your Lawrence is behind you.
Yes! 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 Man, that is my first race win in a long time.
Fantastic.
Right side.
Oh
right
my
is clear.
god. Yes!
Well, Lawrence.
Nice drive,
Yes.
Chris.
It stuff's come good again.
Really nice one.
Oh man,
How cool, Chris. You're third.
I'm sweating buckets.
I did everything I could, but I couldn't make it.
It stuff's coming good, mate.
Lads,
Oh man.
sweating.
You didn't soft squat last then.
Thanks,
I
Lee.
missed turn 1, it said I cut the coat.
So now there's a 5-minute break, guys, and then we're going to do it all again. Another quali, but I mean, people always step up the pace.
Congrats, Lawrence.
Cheers, lads. My first race win in, geez, a year.
Hey!
Well done,
Here's the
Lawrence. Very
coffee.
good drive.
Oh, that's one, mate.
Thanks, everyone.
You found the
Delighted.
cat,
Absolutely
Yep, I
delighted.
did. Can't believe
Oh
that.
man, that was insane. I'm going to grab like a can of Coke or something like that.
Nice race.
Maybe a setup.
Nice race, guys.
Gonna
I enjoy it.
show you guys some of the toys as well.
Terrible.
So bear with me there. I'll just be back in a sec.
Top 10?
Back in just a
7
sec.
minutes?
Yes.
7? 6 and up.
Well done, Lawrence, by the way.
Yeah, nice one.
Yeah, nice one, mate.
Nice. I don't know what's happened to my car, but it's
Cheers,
just
guys.
like...
Weren't you by accident on soft so?
Oh, I just knocked over a
Wait.
can.
Yeah.
Hope it doesn't spill everywhere.
No,
Because you
There we
said
go.
the rear was so
No, it's alright. It's all good.
loose.
I don't know, it was like, it was when I was braking. I did some practice with fuel.
Hey,
and
you
it
fucking
seemed
bitch.
fine, and then going
Did
into
you
that
see
corner,
that?
car just went
She's
all
never-
over the place. back
she's
end
never
set
moved
out
that
and
quickly in her
rest of
life.
the race. In second sector, it just didn't want to stick.
Hanging for a drink. I just won this race, like.
God knows.
You won, mate.
Can I have my can of Coke back, please?
It's there.
Oh God,
You're a
I
dickhead.
went off so many times. It was embarrassing, to be honest.
There's the teammate, yeah. Oh, lads, sweating. Nice one. I'll show you one of these stickers. So I opened up communication with SimLab, and here let's have a better look at deliveries here. I've actually adjusted mine slightly, just with new Patreon members and stuff like that. But thanks, Damien. Cheers, man. My first race win in, I'd say, about a year. So that's kind of nuts. Dorifto TYK is now following you. Welcome along, Dorifto TYK. You following on Twitch? So yeah, I reached out to SimLab. SimLab make nice one, Damien. I didn't even see that. Great result. Jeez, man, you're really finding that top 10 pace, aren't you? Welcome along, Drifto TYK. So SimLab, a lot of you who are into sim racing might know, but SimLab create gaming cockpits, rigs like what I sit in. This isn't the SimLab, but I've just been in kind of talks with them, opening up the communication, and they don't really do like sponsorship and stuff like that. Here you can see that there. I've got like some SimLab stickers. These are part of the sticker pack that my Patreon members get. So I'll just show you guys here my Patreon members and what Patreon is. So Patreon is kind of like, think of it like, it's kind of like Netflix, except you don't have to pay it. It's a subscription that people pay to my channel as a kind of a way of supporting, but it allows me to buy this type of hardware, reach out to companies and all that kind of stuff. So it really, really helps. So we've got 6 people on the $10 a month plan. So we've got digitalmotorsports.com, and digitalmotorsports.com you'll see also have a big massive sticker on the front of the car. So we're big fans of their support, and the Hosenfeld pedals that I'm using right now are sponsored for the month by digitalmotorsports.com, because I did an unboxing of a set of pedals of actually Nathan Healy's Sideways, who's on the chat here, and they basically said, do you want a set for a while? We're going putting them on a rig anyway, one of their rental rigs. They're going to put the pedals on anyway. So I said, do you want them for a month first? Set them up, get used to them, all that kind of stuff, do a review. So that's what I'm doing. So thanks a million, digitalmotorsports.com. If you're not familiar with digitalmotorsports.com, if you're in any way interested in sim racing, I highly recommend checking them out. Alfred Pell, you probably would have seen him driving in the race tonight, and you see his name popping up in the top left as well whenever he chats. Chris Campbell, thanks a million for your support, dude. Sebastian Legat, amazing support as well. Brian McManus, a regular chatter in here, thank you for your support as well. Peter McCann, one of the moderators on the channel now. I haven't actually seen him on the channel. Don't know where he's hiding out, but let's see, no word here. Yeah, and then we've got official members. It's only $3 a month. So if anybody is looking to get into, welcome along, Zeolin. Zeolin is now following. If anybody is interested in contributing to the channel, you can either donate. Get away from my Coke. You can either get away from here. You can either donate to the channel, or you can. But really, the best support that you guys can give is just chat and watch. That really is, because once there are people watching, more people watch, and that's really the main way that it grows. So I really, really appreciate that. We're only a couple of minutes now from the next quali session. So if anybody has any questions about the equipment, gear, how'd you get started in sim racing, all that kind of stuff, any advice, whatever, I'll try to do my best. Tips for someone in recovery of a ripped Achilles. Yes, I would make your pedals as light as possible.
Oscar?
You don't want to be slamming down on your brake pedal with a ripped Achilles.
Oh, no, sorry.
You also
You want one?
want to be using
please.
your
Yes. It's my own creation, so
use your thighs and your calves more than your actual, well, maybe not your calves, because they're almost directly linked to your Achilles, but you want to brake with with the upper part of your leg rather than just your foot, and you want to accelerate with those as well. So set up your what kind of pedals are you using, Epic Fat Lip?
It's a bit low on aero, but I think it corners pretty well.
Thomas, the mixer comments are showing. Is Logitech okay? I love Logitech. I'm a massive fan of Logitech. It is an entry-level wheel, so don't expect too much from it, but don't upgrade it until you know why you need to upgrade it. And the main reasons you need to upgrade it are speed of recovery. So when the back kicks out or whatever, you want to feel it straight away. You don't feel it in a Logitech. Now I have a video, Epic Fat Lip. I'm not sure if you've actually seen it on my channel. Can I have my Coke back, please? For God's sake. I don't know if you've seen it on my YouTube channel. I have a Logitech settings video. You should check that out. My setup work for all other games. I don't do any more setup than that. Now I've tweaked it most for Assetto Corsa because it is the one that I play the most, and one of the reasons I've spent a lot of time on that is because I wanted to be able to do grip driving like this, but also drift with exactly the same settings. So the base settings are really good. Like I've played Project Cars, that kind of stuff. Hey Tom Griffin, what's the crack? We're just in our little 5-minute break.
Buddy.
Ow!
The iRacing setup mod, yeah, that does the LUT file,
minutes.
and that you need to do that. It is an iRacing app, but you load it into Content Manager for Assetto Corsa. But people have followed that Logitech guide that I did and done that LUT file, even with like a CSL Elite, and they've said that it's made a massive difference. Yeah, it does work for other games. You still need to be able to import that LUT file somehow. Alright, we're in quali now again. I'm parched. Alright, let's no changes to the setup.
Go, 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 go.
Cheers. Alright, got my Coke back. Test comment. Tom, that's working. That's working fine. Can you not see the comments on the stream, no?
I have to test your setup.
Yeah, that's true.
Your comment is right there.
I think you were second out.
For your recovery program. Yeah, it's well worth it. Just do be careful of that. Like you want your foot as much as possible. You want it to not have to do this if you're recovering for your Achilles. Like eventually you are going to do a little bit of that, and that's actually probably going to help with your recovery, but you don't want like super heavy pedals and stuff like that.
Thanks for quiet warning.
Alright, cars up ahead going. I'm going to try keep some space here. Can't believe we won that first race, lads. Absolutely delighted. Massive points. That's 75 points. Alright, hopefully nobody else is going to go. Alright, we just got it out ahead of Aaron.
Your exit is clear.
I think that's the only corner where you
minutes to
really
get the
have
job done.
Just fucking in the middle of a corner.
Fucking in the middle of a corner, there's none that please.
That's illegal, I think.
That is probably unacceptable.
So this is the quali session. There are less than 6 minutes left now. So I've got about 5 laps if I'm lucky, and don't meet too much traffic. Oh, and don't drive like that. I've got about 5 minutes to pull a lap together, which should be doable. Nearly threw the back wheel out onto the grass there. We're actually sitting quite far back in this car, even though it's a long car. Alright, let's get some heat into these tyres. So here comes the last corner. The last corner is always super important. Nice and wide here so we can make the straight as long as possible. Abuse those tyres a bit. Oh, you probably saw it over-rotating slightly. Wasn't the fastest exit of the corner.
Okay, lads, 5 minutes to go.
Let's absolutely pin it here. Keep an eye on my speed. I don't actually know what my maximum speed is here, and I can't be looking at my speed because my fastest point is my turn in just here.
Just done on 21.35.
It's alright. Could be faster, but
This lap for Eckladge on 20.14.
oh, a bit wide there again. Short shift up to third, up into this slippy section.
Bloody
Resist
hell.
it, switch up. Oh, curb. Another curb. Got away with it. I have my suspension pretty high. Poor in that corner. Get your shit together, Lawrence. Thomas behind me, who was showing great pace as well.
Sector 2 is 0.41 off the pace.
4/10 down and oh, that's not good. Oh shit.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
Fuck. That's no good. Now we're behind the 8 ball. let's try get out here. Get out behind Thomas.
Car approaching.
Get our shit together. Could have dropped a few litres of fuel. Now it would be fun to start from the back, but I want points. Probably be more interesting for you guys to watch if I started from the back, but I want results. I'm having one race won,
P20.
P20 in quali so far. It's because I haven't registered a lap.
Take it easy, you've got cold tyres.
Yeah, I'm trying to warm them up, Jeff.
I somehow managed to turn on my Viper.
Alright, I'll put in a safe lap, because even if I get into the top 6 or 7, that brings me out of the danger zone. Thomas ahead of me is quick, so I don't have to worry about him. Alright, wish me luck for a good quali lap. I have 2.5 minutes to do it, so I'll probably have 2 laps. Oh, I'm going way wide there. I don't know what that's about. Don't know if something's changed on the track, but
It's just done 120.00. 21st.
the fastest lap is only a 120, so I could definitely do faster than
2
that.
minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
The leader has just done a 119.90.
Them were some funny noises.
Sorry. I did a PB and I thought I can't do better than this.
Alright, this is feels like a 119. I can't actually see it anywhere if it is.
Sector 2 time is good.
Yeah, but we were about the same pace, I think.
Yellow flag.
And it really helped you being in front of me, because yeah, you just have a little target.
Yellow targets.
Yeah.
Alright, decent exit.
Yeah, but we are about the same
Should
pace.
be a 119.
Correct.
The leader's just done a 119.41.
119.4, I won't match that. 119.7, okay. P2.
Yellow flag, caution. The leader has just done a 119.29. Okay, Lars, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Checker flag, P3.
No way I'm gonna find the 10th in the last corner here. But I'm sure gonna try. Ooh, no, dead.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Alright. Whoa, P3. Salvaged something.
Let's hope I don't go swimming this time.
Nice one, Dennis.
Thanks, mate. It's a bit better, but
You know, jogging again.
That's Chris.
What's Chris?
Fast Chris.
Yeah, not fucking minutes for sure. Fucking slow as arseholes in this.
Yeah, I offered my setup.
Why is my phone
Yeah, I
being
know,
slow?
but like I said, I don't think it's set up. It's up related. I think it's me being shit for late.
Too much curb.
did-
Yeah,
I did
I've
many
absolutely
laps, I think.
pinned it.
Nah,
So
didn't do enough.
So I'm gonna go with 51 litres, lads. Risky
Did
strategy.
you race
but-
Tuesday?
I did not.
The track's different to Tuesday, though, isn't it? These
Right.
cars are completely different.
How many people
Yeah,
watching on
yeah.
Facebook?
But I suppose
Should
we
be a
did
good
we have
few
got
of
the
you.
track a little bit better.
25 minutes. Here we go. Get ready.
Oh, God. Good luck,
Might not
guys.
have time to check that. 30 seconds. Let's see here.
Let's start this time.
I'm in exactly the same position as last time.
Good
I'm
luck.
at the back, so I can't finish.
Don't want to be on the right side.
There we go.
I'm on the wrong side.
Good luck.
Enjoy the shit out of it, guys.
Good luck, everyone.
Alright, here we go. Let's do this.
Green, green, green.
Better start this time. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, fuck it!
Do you win
Keep your
swimming?
wits about you, mate. Alright, Bars. We're seeing lots
Oh,
of
fuck!
I think that answers my question.
Fuck it anyway. What a waste. What a fucking waste.
Y'all ruthless, man, ruthless.
It takes it, it's clear.
Oh. Alright, top
Why
30
do I
cars.
get a penalty and another guy can just
That
take
was
off
so
the pits?
stupid.
Hard that as well.
Rough start, mate. We've got a lot of work to do now. Yellow flag.
Yeah, we've a shit ton of work to do. What an absolute waste. I really didn't think that curb would launch me like that. I've never been on that curb, but
V21.
P21, but we're miles away from everybody. So I think only the hardcore are going to probably stick with the stream now. Feel free to ask me questions. I'm not really too hopeful of a result. I mean, if we get like a P14 or P15, we'll be happy out, but we're half a lap down already.
Yellow flag.
Now that said, we finished over half a lap ahead,
No,
so
exactly.
might be able to get into the top 10.
I was on the inside and you came to the apex.
That's so disappointing. Alright, I've already caught them, so this is gonna be fun, guys. This is gonna be fun. Scratch that, don't leave the stream. This is gonna be epic. 23 minutes of balls out driving coming.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
P21.
You're in the sky in. The gap's now 2.5.
Yeah, Sergio, that curb absolutely killed me. It just launched me like. All things considered, I'm happy to be back up to the pack now. Within one
Stop
lap, was
flashing
it?
your lights.
Within 2
You're
laps.
way behind me.
Alright, so let's do this, lads.
Yellow flag. Caution.
P20. Oh, no fish this time. Yeah. Absolutely ruined my start. After qualifying P3 to go off there. Very, very disappointing.
Shaw behind is pitting now.
I'm out of here, guys. Sorry, Oscar.
No problem.
Waited your setup.
No problem, mate. See you Tuesday.
Yeah, I'll be back on it.
Bye, mate.
See you, mate.
The leader has just done a 120,
Catching
129.
The leader's doing a 120.29. I've done a 120 already.
Yeah, I'll do the best.
Cold tires all round.
At least that curb didn't launch me. Thanks, Robert.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Need to be careful here because lift off oversteer. 3 potential positions here.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
20 minutes left. Hang it around the outside here.
Still there, clear left.
Moment.
Just switch to brass.
Yeah, if you just click the curb now.
Fuck, sorry.
Clear on the right.
He's right beside me.
You really want to do that?
Ooh. Right, up to P17. Okay, we've got a good stretch ahead of us now.
P17.
Salvage some bit, because top 20 points aren't bad. But, I mean, they're nowhere near as good as podium points, which I would have loved. Back-to-back podiums, but...
The next car is Butler.
Unusual to see Michael Butler back here. Might have had an incident.
We've seen a bit of wear all round.
Luca, he's super fast. He seems to be all over the place.
On your left, the left side is clear.
So he spun and lit up his tyres. P16. Luca rage quit. Pity. Thanks, Johan.
Let it take that last mistake quicker.
I don't know if it's possible to do a top 10 finish after that horrendous start, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars. Ooh, 8 cars sharing the straight with me.
Okay, Lars, come on.
And 17 and a half minutes left.
Apexes and exits. 16th place. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
So let's see.
The gap to Butler ahead is now 5.5.
It's another position.
Clear on the left.
P15.
The right side tyres are cold.
Another car off. Just see how difficult this is.
Caution.
Had to stay nice and wide there. And one car there you saw in view. It wasn't exactly a nice pass, Jeff. Poor exit. Simon Woodcock ahead of me. P13. Fighting our way back, guys, here. Oh, that's a little bit too much curb. Got away with it. Right. 8-second gap ahead. What's his pace? So he's doing 1:21.8s. Or sorry, 1:21.5s. So we're a second and a half a lap faster than him. So we should hopefully catch him in a couple of laps.
Yellow flag, watch out.
I'll take yellow flags all day long, as much as I want to pass people out.
Fucking traction out of that fucking corner.
Woodcock, great name, yeah, he knows it. He was ahead of me just then.
Oh, look it up.
And I see Simon up ahead as well, so we're catching him.
No, Chris.
Watch out.
Push me along, eh?
Definitely got the exit on him here, even though I'm not sure if I can pass him on this straight.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Okay, Lars, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 1.2 seconds. That was at 120.25.
Try and get into his slipstream. Just means that he'll have broken the air, make it more streamlined for me to get through.
I'm gonna shit myself after that corner.
Right side. Clear right.
Sent it up the inside.
The leader has just done a 119.87. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
I know he's right behind me, but there's no way he's gonna attempt to. Oh.
All right. Still there.
So he's still here.
Oh, fucking him.
It's yours, Justin.
Hold your line. Right is clear now.
I absolutely murdered him here.
Yellow flag. Watch out. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the base.
I don't know.
So I owed him that one.
Nope.
Oh, lucky Tom.
Nope, I haven't lost it. I haven't lost it.
Puts us up into P13.
Come on, you've got to keep pulling away from me out of that fucking corner. They're not understanding.
I'm going to cut back here.
Pulling away from me. Oh, fuck me, there's a big, massive fucking bump on that curve.
Yellow flag. Caution. On your right. Still there.
You know, one more I call it.
Hold your line. Stay there.
Oh.
Clear on the right.
Yeah, but there's something on the track that just fucking absolutely kicked threw me up in the air.
I just got a massive spike.
Alright, Lars. You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
Right, have him now.
Is that a sign? Chris? Chris.
Right side. Right side is clear now. B12.
Don't have him.
I got the entire race Alex live behind. And no one in front.
This is good battling though. Good battle for P11.
I expected to see you, Chris.
The gap behind is now 4.9 seconds. On your right.
Oh.
Right is clear. Right side is clear now.
It's okay, Justin, we survived.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Great battle though.
Yeah, I'm probably ruining your race, but I'm not.
Nah,
giving
man,
it.
you're making my race. Keep fighting hard. This is amazing racing. You guys are probably enjoying this stream more than my P1 victory in the last race.
Your lap time was 1:22.18.
I have a fear of going for it here. Let's try.
Car left. Left is clear now. Car on your left, clear left now.
Moment. This is exceptional racing for P11.
On your left, left is clear.
Okay, Lars, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Car right.
Same move, different
Stay
lap.
on your line. Still there. Hold your line. Right side is clear now. Car is on your right. Clear on the right.
Good move, mate. You've got half your fuel left.
Oh shit.
You didn't want to see that, did you, Chris?
Oh man.
It's barely a scratch, mate. Just ignore it.
Sorry, Lawrence.
That's alright, dude. Pity.
I'm on your left.
Oh.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Thanks, Chili Dog. Ah, that lost us 4 positions.
We were maybe trying our luck going side by side through there.
Nah, man, it was brilliant. No regrets.
Take a drift.
You keep hold of that.
Oh. Yeah, Chili Dog, that sucks, but that's life. I'm behind Justin again, and I know the racing's going to be great. So I'm just going to race harder.
Oh, that's slippery, man.
You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 0.7.
Ah, I'm going around the circle now.
Alright, let's put the head down now. Top 10. Oh man, there are 4 cars ahead of me. So I can get back up to P11. I have 8 minutes to do so. My tyres are a bit shot from all the spinning around the place, but get to drive up the straight. Yes, boy.
On your right. Stay there. Right is clear now.
15th place.
Didn't launch him this time. Moment. Good exit, Lawrence. If only I could get past him though. Have to lift off slightly there. Hopefully I can get him when he's distracted by the car ahead.
Car on your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Oh.
That's the stuff. We'll have some more of that.
Made it stick this time. For now. He's right there. Nice one again, Justin. Amazing racing.
Yes, good fun.
Right, here we go. P12. To think I qualified P3. What a dose. I have 6.5 minutes. I would love a top 10 finish, but let's try find some just... Oh, that's very late. Dope. Still only 0.2 off my fastest lap, which is crazy. Alright, I've definitely got the pace on this guy. Tyres aren't the happiest tyres in the world. front left is screaming in agony. What wheel do I use? Right now I'm using a TSPC Racer Logitech, Thrustmaster.
Ahead is now
But
1.2 seconds. You've got significant time
I'm
out
getting
around.
my Simetik Alpha next week. So alright, let's do this. Yeah, TSPC Racer. I love it. Great wheel. I actually have it sold to a friend. It's a nice backup wheel. I still have my G27 as well, but I haven't really used that much. Still been meaning to do like driving tutorials with the G27,
5 minutes to
just
go.
because that's
5
what
minutes
a
left.
lot of people are using. 5 minutes left. That's only like 3 laps, 4 laps. So let's try and get Michael Butler here. He's another great racer.
Who chose the fucking super track with the bumps in it?
The right side tyres are cold.
Sorry, Chris.
With the Agile it was heavier.
Ah.
With the Agile Tuesday it was much more bumpy.
Yeah, I can imagine. Oops, sorry.
Oh, my tyres are a
Number
bit
3
shite.
of the race is stupid.
Oh my fucking god, knackered.
Oh, thank you.
But massive lag then.
Yeah. Stupid bloody game.
Alright, I'm 0.7 off my fastest lap. I should really be within 3 tenths. I'll be happy if I'm within 4 tenths. Can't believe I went off on the first curb. I caught this curb here on the
pressured me
right.
off finally.
Sounds like Dennis is doing well. He's my teammate.
Too much damage.
0.2 off my best lap.
I almost feel a sigh of relief now that Dennis in
Gap
right
to
up
Butler
with
in front is now 1.1 seconds.
I'm getting deja vu. Chris Russell just put in justice now. Quick.
Yeah, I got a bit too much damage, mate.
Yeah, my fault. 4 minutes to go, so 0.6.
Come on, Si, make a mistake. Let me catch up.
Alright, right behind him now. Let's put on a push for the last. Get up to P13. Salvage some of those points. I was in a right mind to rage quit. Tires are shite. Alright. So we're within 4 tenths of our PB. That was our goal. Let's keep it at this pace. Not much happening in the way of slipstream. That was late braking. Scared the shit out of him, I'd say. Don't know where he's gonna brake. Oh, you fucking!
Clear now.
Ah,
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I hate this game.
Between the lines, please, Lars.
Sorry about that, guys. Trying way too hard. Goes to show how hard it is to get P11 as well, or P13. Sorry. Phew, sickened. So let's just see it out now. Cut our losses. If you guys have, I'm actually going to show you guys some cool hardware after the race, so make sure that you stick around. And if you have any questions, get them ready. I'm going to show you my Gamer Muscle sends his regards. Gamer Muscle is an absolute legend, one of my inspirations, so tell him that. Welcome along, Sal, Robin DG. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys, any of you who aren't subscribed, I'm giving away a €1,500 prize on this channel. and it's a racer's dream, especially if you have a real track car. But if you know a real racer, you would absolutely make their year if you gave them access to this. It's the Race Logic lap delta timer. It's the VBox SimPack solution. So it allows you to plug a Race Logic lap delta timer like you get in a GT3 car, a real GT3 car. It's that exact hardware, and I'm going to show you it. And you guys can hook that up to your sim, get your lap deltas, all that kind of stuff. It keeps your telemetry data. But the coolest thing about it is you can take that and plug it into your real race car, into your race car with Race Logic ECU, and you can actually drive against your sim delta on a real track, and vice versa. So you can actually take it from your tax office. Ask a couple of questions. So you can take it from your. Welcome along, Eric Kuyar. You can actually take it from your track car, plug it into your sim. Like, let's say you've done a track day at Brands Hatch. Oh, and you've driven better than I do. And you've got all your telemetry data, but you're wondering why am I losing time, all that kind of stuff. You can plug this into your sim, but you can overlay the telemetry data as well, so you can actually see where you're braking in real life, where you're braking in the sim. And if you've got the camera attachment in your car, you can actually overlay your game footage to see exactly what part of the track you were on, all that kind of stuff. It's pretty damn cool. Where'd I get the 1,500 euros from? It was sponsored. It's a sponsored prize. VBox have sponsored the prize, so it's in your interest, guys. So as soon as I hit 5,000 subscribers, which I hope to do during the summer. As soon as I hit 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to give that away. Also, I have a little bombshell to drop. Oh, you're already subscribed, Sal. Welcome along. So yeah, bit of a shitty race. I'm going to drive it into the lake, and I'm going to tell you guys that if you subscribe right now, I'm going to drop the bombshell.
Alfred.
That
I only used it for
let's find the fish.
Alright.
And then I went back to my old setup, but that was.
There we go.
I think I had a bit too much.
I'm just going to turn down the desktop audio there. I'm going to drop the bombshell that I gave away at 2,000 subscribers. I gave away a Buttkicker Gamer 2. So I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's a little haptic feedback thing that you can stick to your rig. It's a rumble motor. I gave it away. The guy who won it never claimed it. So I'm going to do a new draw. If you subscribe right now, you're going to be in that draw as well as the draw coming up at 5,000, which is a couple of months away yet. But you could win a Buttkicker Gamer 2. So really, really cool prizes, fully sponsored by the companies involved. I'm going to show you guys that Race Logic ECU because it's damn cool, and I'm so tempted to hook it up to my rig. But here we go. Check that out. Oh, let's get this light out of it. Check that out. Lindbergh, welcome along, dude. How cool is that? That is a proper. That is not a toy. This is a real Race Logic.
Yeah. Have a nice weekend, Paul.
Bye. Yes, Sally. His voice is straight from heaven. I wouldn't think I hate my voice, but so there's lots of cool stuff in here to hook it up to your PC. There's a capture card, all that kind of stuff. So really, really cool stuff. How cool would it be to have that hooked up to your rig? And if you guys saw my VBox, thanks, Thomas. Yeah, I'm chatting to the subscribers.
All right.
So yeah, that sucked. So if you guys have seen, if you go onto my YouTube channel, there's a VBox video. It's a recent enough video. I only did it last month or so, and it shows it tells you more about this product and the fact that I'm giving one away. So pretty damn cool stuff. What else have we got here? We've got, so I'm doing a big shifter review at the moment. So I've got Thrustmaster, the TSS Sparco handbrake. So that's pretty cool. That might replace, so at the moment I'm using an RST simulation. I do a bit of drifting as well, RST simulations, and I'm testing the SHH. Sideways Games, race 2 went terribly. I qualified P3 and I ended up hitting the first curb and dragging myself into the lake. So I'm absolutely sickened about that. I fought back, fought very, very hard, got P14 in the end. Some consolation points for the team, but considering I got P1 in the first race, really, really sucks that I didn't do well in the... we've got some, for people who are interested in becoming Patreon supporters, got some SimLab stickers, and there's another sticker pack on the way. Can you guys see those? Another sticker pack, or more stickers, so channel stickers, all that coming. So that's all cool. What have we got over here? Fanatec Club Sport. So this is another shifter that I'm reviewing as part of my big shifter review. And next week I should be getting the Simetik Alpha, which won't be out in Europe until the third quarter. So I'll have it 6 months early, but the cool thing is once it comes out I'll be able to do a 6-month review, so I will have had it for 6 months. So I can't wait for that. I spent a good bit of time with the Simetik M10, really, really love that, highly recommend it. So getting the opportunity to mess with the Alpha is really, really cool. Plus my Cube controls, I got sponsorship with Cube controls, which is pretty damn cool, but so they were waiting on parts from China because of COVID, and they finally got the parts, but Cube Controls is an Italian company, so the steering wheel is stuck. Yeah, still held in Italy, and it's going to be at least the start of April before I have that. So I'm not holding my breath for that. The Simetik wheelbase should arrive on Monday, should arrive at my office where I work, but I think they're locking down the office as well, so I don't know. Hopefully I'll be able to get my hands on that somehow, but yeah, that's about it. I've got a Hosenfeld sequential shifter over there as well. I must show you guys I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but here, the Simetik GT4 rim.
It's a shame they didn't add anything to Assetto Corsa.
Sounds like a usual shipping from Italy. Is Italy that bad? Where's Nathan gone? Taken out in the last corner, was in P3. Ah, dose. That sucks, dude. So check that out. That is a really cool rim.
See you next week.
Very, very cool. Yeah, we're racing Goodwood next week, so should have a track guide on Saturday night or so. How cool is that? Can't wait to start using that. I thought about just changing out the quick release and running it via USB on my Thrustmaster, but I've had the carrot dangling in front of me of getting the Simetik Alpha, and I can't wait to just slot this on and start using it. So not as bad as Spain in Liga. Sorry. Nate should come back in Liga. Oh yeah, Nathan, you should come race with us in Liga again. And anybody watching this, if any of you play Assetto Corsa, we don't really advertise the Liga. I'll put my other social links as well in the chat. But let's see. Here. So they're all my social links there. But if you guys want to race with me on Tuesdays and Thursday nights, head on over to legacorsa.com, and it's a good bunch of people. There aren't many kids around, so it's mainly people like in their 20s, 30s, 40s. We even have people in their 60s who race with us. But could I use the practice session? Yeah, man, definitely. So some people actually do the practice session during the week, so our servers are up 24/7, so you can see where you and if you look here, we run S-Tracker, so when you look at S-Tracker here, you can actually see where your times stack up against other people, and you can even compare your laps, your analytics, all that kind of stuff, or your telemetry even, and you can see your sector times, all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty damn cool, and you can really see where you'd be likely to qualify, which is really, really cool. I think if that refreshes, the server's probably changed now as well. But so you can really get a good gauge of how your race is going to go by how your practice goes. People share setups, people send replays, all that kind of stuff. Thomas, why'd you post a slice of pizza in there? But definitely for your Achilles recovery, it'll be really, really good. So what else? Not much going on here. I got a Club Sport handbrake. I've got my boxes off my Hosenfeld pedals, which I unfortunately have to send back. So that kind of sucks. And I've got my any fees? No, man, no fees at all. So all you need to do to enter a race, and you can see on the screen here in front of you, it's got number of laps. If you've got 10 valid laps done before race night, you'll automatically get entry to that race. So if you try to join on race night, you'll be allowed in. The pros about using race logic in a Dutch accent. Oh man, I'm gonna have to, aren't I, Isaac? There are no fees, just do practice, and if you like it, go for it. It's a very casual league. If you don't show up, nobody cares. So, let's grab the race logic. This is going to be a treat for those of you who. I'm just pressing things. Got mixer today. These come at a cost. I don't know what they mean to you. Oh, thanks. Do you need any mods? Yes, if you go to legacorsa.com, you'll have to install P-Tracker and all that. So, alright, here we go, in a bit of Dutch accent. So, today we are looking at the race logic. It is a very nice thingy-me-bob for your computer car. And you can plug it in, and it tells you that you're very slow. And the red light comes on when you are shit slow, and the green light comes on when you are a little bit less shit. So the green light means you're going faster and faster, which is a good thing. You can become faster, but you are always going to be playing computer games in your parents' house, or if you're lucky, you have a girlfriend who allows you to have a nice setup like my one here. And you can plug it in and you can pretend that you are a real racing driver, which is Isaac West. Subscribe. I'm gonna have to start charging money for that. So the race logic, it takes an SD card. You can put the SD card in the side of it. I don't know what exactly it does, but when you do plug it in. I'm not the expert, but I think it makes you faster, and you can see all the telemetry data on your computer. And when you see where you can brake and where you can go very fast, then you become very good. So this is a nice product. It is very cheap. It is only 1,500 euros. So we are all very rich. We are very, very rich people. So we can afford this because this is a great, very wealthy society that we live in, a very expensive hobby, so you people are all very rich. I think the largest badges. Excellent show. Vandaag. I can speak Dutch, yeah. So I spent a lot of time hanging out with Dutch people. I do some other accents as well, but they're definitely going to cost you. Alright, so the crack now is that it's all practice. So the server, you can see, you can't see at the top here, but this server is now unavailable. The server has already been restarted, and the Goodwood track is now available. So people can start doing their laps straight away, and a lot of people after race go straight into it and start doing their practice laps. The Tuesday server is up as well, so we race twice a week. Do come and join, and any of you who are friendly with 10 out of 10 would bang. Any of you who are friendly with Gamer Muscle, get him to come along, get him to stream, all that kind of stuff. This is a really, really cool. You guys probably see during the stream, you can hear people talk. It's I found a guy for all his needs. You can hear people talk. You can see their names and all that. This channel is very much about the community that I race in. I will, once I get more time, try and race in other leagues and stuff like that as well. But at the moment, I'm lucky enough to be able to race twice a week, do a couple of... How about your buddy Nathan? He was on the stream here. He's Sideways Games. My buddy Nathan, who loaned me his Hosenfeld Sprints, his Simicube 2 Pro, and his ACER Racing F28C. I think it was that the code of it. Yeah, he's an absolute legend. So yeah, that's him. And he's actually, as a result of doing the unboxing of his pedals, digitalmotorsports.com. All of you go to digitalmotorsports.com. If you're not familiar with it, here we go. www.digital-motorsports.com. And they are also one of my Patreon supporters. So they're you're an absolute legend, Nathan. People are always asking me about Nathan. So you guys can see they're one of my $10 a month supporters, but they also support me in other ways. They reached out right after I did the unboxing, and they said, forget about Hosingfeld giving you one. We're going to give you a set of Hosingfeld Sprint for a month to try out, and let us know how you get on, all that kind of stuff. So when that review comes out, it's going to heavily feature digitalmotorsports.com, because that's pretty sound of them. Really, really nice of them. Other Patreon supporters here, the $10 a month package, we've got Alfred, Chris, Sebastian, Brian, Peter, and on the official here we've got Marilyn and Jorge. The VIP package gets you a logo on my livery for the season, plus it gets your name on the car. Prestige just gets a name on the car. The VIP also gets you a sticker pack, and the official just gets your name in the credits. All the others have names in the credits as well. So some pretty cool packages there if you're in any way interested in it. Late welcome and bye. Everyone say hi to Nathan. So what else is going on? What kind of hardware you guys were using? Any recommendations? What do I need to test? What kind of what's coming up? I reached out to what I call ProSim for one of their amazing H pattern shifters. It's like 1,500 quid product. Hi buddy Nathan. But yeah, they didn't want me to compare it to all the other products on the market which they believe are toys. So that was a bit I guess they're right. I mean, it's a proper Quaife gearbox, and it's like worth 1,500 quid. I want to be my buddy too. Nathan said when he goes on holidays, he's actually gonna just give me the keys to his house, and I can use his Simetik K2. I can't wait to compare the Simetik Alpha to the Simetik K2. That's gonna be deadly. Come to Belgium. No, he's my buddy. And our other buddy Liam, I don't know if you ever saw the video I did of Liam's rig. His rig is completely different now. He's got the NLR 3 V3 motion platform or motion seat mover. He's got a load of cube controls, wheels, and all that kind of stuff. Could you see which keyboard is best? This keyboard is best. I don't know. Will I get the slack here? Can't see it in screen. It's got a screen on it and everything. Shows me my PC temps and all that. I got Sim Racing Studios sent me a wind simulator, so you can actually, I can show you the control panel here. Sim Racing Studios, so you can actually, I don't know if you can hear this if I put it on here. Can you guys hear that? Can you hear the wind? So Liam's a legend. Yeah, COVID is ruining all our plans. That's why the videos on my channel have been slow as well. But the wind simulator is absolutely awesome. There's a video coming on that as well. Yeah, small jet. It is like a small jet. So I've got two fans in under the screen pointing up at me as you go faster. So here you can kind of get an idea for. So this is your top. So this is when it's at 100%, 245 kilometers an hour. So at start there's not much wind, but then all of a sudden it starts picking up, and it's pretty damn cool, especially when you're in VR and you're going around corners. You can feel the wind curving around the corners. Super cool. Really cool. 17 people with Corona. I think there are less than 17 in the whole of Ireland with Corona. Troll the Sim Racing. That would be epic. I get so much hate if I use the keyboard and mouse in a 6-DOF rig. People would be like, you just have more money than sense. Kicked out of the office. Yeah, I'm working from home. So I travelled to Texas last week with work, and then is it 70 in Ireland? Alright, probably a bit more than 17. But I travelled to Texas last week, I was already kind of shitting it that I wouldn't, you know, make it back or whatever. So how many subscribers for the wind simulators to give it away? I have no plans to give away my wind sim because I absolutely love it. But you can go on to Sim Racing Studios and you can check it out. I actually have a discount code. If you are interested, hit me up. I have a discount code for the Sim Racing Studios wind simulator, and they have a really cool LED system as well that I'm reviewing. So there are LEDs along all the back of my monitors, and they're divided into 3 segments. So there's a spotter, so if there's a car right, you can see kind of where that car is, or left. If there's, like, if you're being blue flagged, the back of my monitors flash blue. Now it doesn't work in Assetto Corsa, and I play mainly Assetto Corsa. I have an iRacing account, so I'm testing it out on there. Cat giveaway. We'll give away the cat. 382 in the Netherlands. Ouch. So give me chili and I'll be with yeah, kicked out tomorrow, alright, yeah. It's when am I off quarantine? It should be, I guess, 2 weeks from when we flew, so that would be on tomorrow week. I'm out of self quarantine, even though it's not an official self quarantine. It's just what work said. Over 600 going towards 700. Man, it's pretty scary stuff. But our whole country is kind of not on lockdown, but schools are closed and all that kind of stuff. So there's not much happening. Not much going to be happening. People are panic buying and all that. That's just fucking stupid. But yeah, because I went to the shop. Actually, I went to the shop earlier and there was loads of stuff to eat and all that. So not really too worried. And the stocks, it's all going to be restocked tomorrow anyway. Yeah, population of 17 million. That's true. Like you get that many people on one train. Have I missed a comment there? No, I didn't. Thanks for all the new follows tonight, guys. 26 viewers. Nice one. Well, I'll actually, because when the stream closes, I'll get my stats for all the 233 in Stockholm. Belgium is 267. That's interesting. Yeah, I'll get my stats afterwards and I'll see all together. So it's like, it's not just YouTube. YouTube was 26. So it said we beat the 30 tonight. I've got Mixer, Twitch. There's still 3 people watching on Twitch right now. And we've got Facebook gaming as well, which is very, very hard to gauge because I can't actually get the number of people who are watching on Facebook up on the screen here. But it's cool to get these numbers at least, and the people on Facebook see how many people are watching. Had 15 on Twitch, is it, Epic? That'd be interesting if I had 15 on Twitch, because oh, nice, that's sweet. Yeah, so it's working. So I mean, one of the things we did tonight is we actually had some bit of a strategy for sharing and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to try and keep it up around the 30 people watching mark, and yeah, just get people interested in the stream, do some crazy shit, try and win races again. Damn it, I'm so annoyed about race 2. P3, and I just caught that curb and my diff I just got shot off to the side, catapulted into the lake. We were already doing 170, 180 kilometers an hour. There was no saving it. So that was sickening because I had the race pace. So that sucks, but at least we brought it home for race 1. Oh, that's out of this. Should put that back in. It's so cool having a race logic box. I'm going to be so sickened having to give this to a subscriber. But that said, one of you could actually win it. So if you guys are subscribed, you can win my Race Logic Delta Timer. And honestly, if I won it, I don't have a track car. I used to have a drift car, but even if I didn't have a track car, I would just attach it to the. Because hang on a second, I'll bring up a. I'll bring up YouTube here, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's actually attached to a rig. YouTube, because it's absolutely epic. Let's have a look at my videos. It should be down here somewhere. V-Box. Turn this down. Skip the ad like everybody does. So see it here on the right. There. There's a really cool shot here somewhere. You can see it here attached to a sim. There's another really cool one. Where is it? Oh yeah, here. Check that out. How cool does that look on a rig? Inception. How cool is that though? So that's epic. So yeah, I'm going to be giving away one of those. Insane. €1,500 prize. I really have to kind of come up with ways to market it to the real track drivers though. And yeah, the wind simulator. What else? Not much happening. I got a Rift S and haven't advanced shilling. I got a Rift S and I haven't actually used it since I got it. Because of all the streaming, you have to kind of stream on screens, because otherwise you're like lost in a world of your own. You can't read the chat, all that kind of stuff. And this is way better fun. But what I am going to do is I am going to end the stream in a little bit. Yeah, build a wind sim. You should go for the S1, which the CV1 Oculus Rift, is it? You can read chat while in VR. Have you got the my PC isn't good enough, man. Have you got the app that displays a web browser window within your VR? It's kind of like you have to kind of look over at it and you can't look at the track, whereas here I can kind of just glance, move my eyes. I've got the field of vision so I can see it in my right hand. Yeah, the RC S1 is quite nice. It's pretty good. It's pretty damn cool. Peter McCann onto me here. Peter McCann is one of my main moderators on the chat. He just sent me a message. He's only just home from work here now, so I'm just going to tell him that we managed without him. But he was due to like share it in a load of places and stuff to try and meet our target of 30. But there's still like 30 people watching right now, so we've definitely hit our target for tonight. I'm not always going to have my streams, you know, try to meet goals and stuff like that. This is going to be mainly just to hang out, watch racing, all that kind of stuff. And I want to go to your streams as well, so if any of you stream, do drop a link. Feel free to promote. Can't see people why people would pull out. It'll be as dangerous going into town as going to a racetrack. It won't really though, Jordan, because at a race people will be shouting, all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of like the only way that COVID-19 can spread is by human contact. So if you're within contact with someone for like 5, 10, 15 minutes, you want to start a stream. It's another video that I've been meaning to do, to show people how you can, what the most basic way to get into streaming is, and how you can go full ham like I've done with Restream and Streamlabs and widgets on your screen and all that kind of stuff. There are lots of videos out there, but there's lots of like it kind of 15 meters at less than 2 meters. Yeah, there are lots of lots of different videos out there showing you how to stream and all that. But for sim racing, it is a little bit different, because we can't just sit at a screen, and dance around the place, or we have to be fully engaged. We have no rest when we race, so it's really, really difficult to stream. I need to get an Elgato, because at the moment I'm just using a Logitech webcam, but part of my deal with Cube Controls is that the wheel is visible at all times. So I need to have a high quality camera, and my Simetik as well. I want that visible in the stream. So so I might even need to get 2 of the HD 60Ss, because when it's small in the screen like that, you don't really need the quality, but it's nice to get with a lens. You get that nice depth and all that. Yeah, nobody actually goes to watch race. I bet people who watched the first race where I won the race probably enjoyed the second race more because of my battles with Justin, my battle for P11, and then when we took each other out, we were battling for P14 or something like that. So F for Peter. You use Chatty for Twitch. Yeah, I tried it, but my PC just came to a crawl because I'm trying to stream at the same time as well, and I want to see the preview so I can see what people are looking at, get them focal points. Yeah, my cat is somewhere. I'd say all the race logic stuff and all the products kind of put people off, but yeah, I can't wait to start using this for races as well. And I'm getting the Cube Control CSX2. Let's have a look at that, because for those of you who aren't aware, this is the Cube Control CSX2. How amazing is that? Built-in screen. It's going to be absolutely sensational. I'm going to have to run it wired though, because even though the Simetik Alpha has a wireless system, it's not the Simetik K2 system. Which clicky sound? This one? Nice clicky sound. You taking the piss? Alright guys, I'm actually going to leave it here. I'm not going to do much more racing now. I'm going to go watch some TV, enjoy some time with my wife, and yeah, that's about it. I'm going to give out to her for stealing my Coke. She actually stole it again, I think. I didn't even notice her. Oh no, here it is. Panic averted. She's going to give out to me now for accusing her. Chili Dog is incapable of humour. Get those videos up. Yeah man, I really need to get the finger out. I hate when people steal my Coke. I hate when people steal my Coke, man. Got any Coke? Yeah, I really need to get the videos out because I've so much footage. I still have footage from the Birmingham from Autosport International. Tips for starters, want to stream it. Tips for starters, want to stream. So starters in sim racing, is it, or starters in streaming? Always a bit of a delay. It's like those video broadcasts on the news where it's like, yes, both actually. Yeah, starting sim racing, just enjoy the shit out of your Logitech wheel, clamp it to a desk, go race, go beat people with better hardware. Don't give a shit. The one thing about if you did have a fixed rig, especially if you're nursing your Achilles, you have a nice footrest and all that kind of stuff. If you with the Logitech pedals, you're probably gonna experience quite a lot of flex, and I'm not sure if that's good for recovery or whatever, but you're gonna be flexing your foot quite a lot and moving to the brake. I'd probably recommend just driving left foot on the brake, right foot on the accelerator, and try and push your legs forward as much as possible rather than, but I don't know, I'm no physio or whatever, so I don't really know. Yeah, the RC S1 is good. It's a really nice rig. Yeah, single screen Logitech G27. I started on a single screen and a Microsoft Sidewinder steering wheel. So lads, I'm gonna jump off here. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for helping us hit the 30 viewer mark, and we'll see you again on Tuesday night. No more questions. I'll try and get I'll try and get those videos out. Epic Fat Lip. It's just a ultra wide, savage, nice beginner hardware. Barrett Jackson postponed now as well. Only left foot brake will create some muscle imbalance. I have to press with the force of 1,000 suns. I like you, Sal. You need to come to all my streams, dude. Alright guys, I'm gonna jump off. Thanks a million. Thanks so much for watching. Chat to you later.